Eagle Sessions Training Camp.
Here I am, it's the on-campus kingpin, yes I am.
Gayle Saunders here, skinnycoach.com, Eagle Sessions, and we're talking Eagles training camp, and we're talking about the Eagles running backs. I'm very excited this year about the running game because we don't have Andy Reid anymore, and we don't have a coach that is afraid to run the ball or base his offense around the run game. And I'm hoping Chip Kelly actually sticks to the run game. It'd be very exciting. I know Eagle fans over the last decade have been asking to run the ball, and now we have a head coach who might actually run the ball. So, I mean, going into training camp, you got to be excited. You have a 1-2 punch in the form of LeSean McCoy and Bryce Brown. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a heavy dose of LeSean McCoy. Bryce Brown could give McCoy some breathers in between. The thing I love about LeSean McCoy in a Chip Kelly offense, I think he could be a focal point. I think they're going to use a lot of read option, perhaps some misdirection, maybe LeSean McCoy on some screens, bubble screens. You never know. LeSean McCoy has that ability to catch out of the backfield. So I'm excited about LeSean McCoy and what he's going to bring to the table. Bryce Brown, another bright spot from last year. He did have issues fumbling the ball. Hopefully he's been watching those old school football movies and holding the ball wherever he goes. Because in order for Bryce Brown to be successful in the league, he's got to learn how to hold on to the rock moving forward. I think he has a nice forward lean. He's hungry. Being a 7th round draft pick, guess what? He has a 7th round draft pick type of contract. Hopefully, with his gameplay, he can get a bigger contract. I know that's something that could drive him to play even harder. But let's move down the line. 3rd string running back, we have Felix Jones, a retread from the Cowboys. Felix Jones was a 1st rounder, and he had a lot of upside coming out of college, but unfortunately, he's been fragile. He hasn't lived up to the hype. I believe it had more to do with injuries than anything. He just could not stay healthy, but he showed flashes. I mean, he's a home run hitter in a sense with his kind of speed. When you look at your 3rd string running back, and Felix Jones could do a lot of things. He can catch out of the backfield. He can be the featured back if need be. He can play special teams, which is a huge part. You could easily see Felix Jones as a kick returner. Thinking back, seeing Dion Lewis like last year or the year before that, he just didn't fit out there. I mean, a guy like Felix Jones, I could see a little bit better returning kicks, has a lot more speed than Dion Lewis, I believe. I think he has a little bit more upside in this type of Chip Kelly scheme. He can come in and offer his talents for maybe 1 or 2 plays and then play special teams. But they only signed him for a year contract, I believe around $780,000 or $780,000. So it's not like they're breaking the bank for his services. Now behind him, you have a guy, Chris Polk, who last season had an opportunity to, get a chance to be a backup to LeSean McCoy. He ended up making the roster, but he also did get hurt. He didn't really get a shot to show everybody what he's capable of, but he's a hard-nosed, tough runner. Last season he was a little bit more bulky. This season he came in, lost about 15 to 20 pounds. Hopefully that helps his ability to run and gun with this up-tempo offense. Look for him to, push Felix Jones for that 3rd spot. And coming behind Chris Polk, you got a guy, Matthew Tucker. Not sure if he's going to be able to, stay on this roster long, failing physicals. I mean, he did pass his physical, but he's also, 6 foot, got some good size out of TCU. I'm not sure if he, is gonna push to make this roster. He's gonna have to play extremely well in training camp and show Chip Kelly that he is versatile. Easy pick for everybody. Everybody knows LaShawn McCoy is gonna be the guy, but will Bryce Brown actually push LaShawn McCoy for more carries and push Chip Kelly to give him more playing time? Well, it'll be interesting to see how Bryce Brown has developed over the offseason. But I'm excited for these running backs. We got a good group of guys here from your 1 to 3rd. Those are pretty good group of guys. So Eagles fans, we're going to run the ball, baby, and I'm very excited. But I'm Gayle Saunders from Eagles Session, skinnypost.com. Living the dream, not as in Dream Team, but living the dream.